most Nigerian governors have made a U-turn, now supporting the protesters. After the speech delivered by Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday, Nigerians still took to the street to demonstrate, and they said that the president of the nation have not addressed them. Now, most of Nigerian governors are afraid, as Nigerian protesters keep on calling the military to come and take over. Not just the military alone, we also saw in Kano where they are calling the president of Russia, Putin, to come and rescue them. This is making most Nigerian governors to be afraid. And now they are indirectly, they are telling Tinubu that he is the cause of everything that is happening in this nation. I'll be playing that video to watch where they are blaming Tinubu because they say they don't want the situation whereby Nigeria will go back to military rule. We all know Nigerian politicians are very selfish. It's not that they have genuine mind of supporting the people. It is just because they have seen Nigerians calling on military to take over, that they need military to take over, and calling Putin to come and rescue them. Now, Nigerian politicians are very, very selfish. They know that if this happens, Nigeria may no longer be operating a democratic government, and they are going to lose their seats. They are going to be removed as governors of those various states. And now, they are now hailing people that Tinubu is the cause of hunger, that Tinubu should address hunger, that Tinubu did not even say anything in his presidential speech. I'll be dropping that video for us to watch. But before I do that, today is the 5th day of the protest. Despite everything the politicians under APC have done to make sure that this did not succeed, even after the speech of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, look at what Nigerians did. The military men should know that Nigerians are fighting for their own benefits and the benefits of others. This is not selfish interest. This is for the interest of all Nigerians. We need this nation to work. And that's the reason you are seeing these men calling on the military men that they should come and take over the nation. I guess this is what the governors saw, that most of them have to rush to grant a press conference on what is currently going on in Nigeria. Watch this video where the Adamawa State governor is blaming Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he is the cause of this protest and he is the cause of hunger in Nigeria. Watch the video.
It's clear and the demands are genuine. None of us can deny the fact that there is no hunger and general poverty in the land. This has been made worse by the harsh economic realities, a deficit policy direction and insensitivity of the national government to engage the citizens civilly. As leaders of the people, we must at all times not only listen but act. The lesson we must drive from the protest is the constant reminder that it is not enough to tell the citizens we have heard. We must be seen as doing the needful in providing solutions to citizens' concerns. Some of the demands of the protesters, as genuine as they are microeconomic policies issues that can only be addressed by the national government. This is the reality of our federal structure and constitution. We shall work with you to make sure that the demands are attended to.
You now see the governors now accepting that there is hunger in the nation. The governors are now accepting that there is hunger in the nation. But before, it was as if people were just there for their own selfish interest. But because they have seen how far this protest has gone, and they believe that these people are not giving up, even after the presidential speech, they are now coming out to speak. Another video I want to show you is this. This is a tweet coming from Oroma. Adeboye, when a bag of rice was 8,000 versus Adeboye when it became 90K. RCCG is an APC religious arm. And I think News Central have something to say on this. I'll be dropping that view for us to watch. But please, if this is your first time of watching our channel, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, like our video, share our video, and please don't forget to turn on the notification bell in order to be getting our updates. Watch this video on News Central about Adeboye. Watch the video.
Again, prayers will never increase Nigeria's crude oil production. Prayers will never improve Nigeria's agricultural sector or even help us get bread. Prayers will never, help us become more food sufficient. Prayers don't revive moribund refineries, no matter how hard you pray and cast and bind and speak in tongues. I'm going to guess it's the spiritual problem that made the CBN governor to allegedly forge the former president's signature. He must have been possessed by some demon. It's the same demon that maybe asked, that suspended minister to transfer other government funds into a private account. A very devilish demon. It is that same spiritual problem that has possessed bandits and kidnappers across the country and made them continue to relentlessly kidnap Nigerian citizens and demand money. A demon that needs to be prayed, away. It's high time that our pastors stop asking Nigerians to pray more for Nigeria because God is not deaf. Societies that invest in education, in good governance, in agriculture and infrastructure, and the rule of law will prosper, and they will enjoy a good life. While those, of course, that shirk their responsibilities and promote mediocrity, corruption, tribalism, horrible elections, even if they do the most prayer and they are the most religious, they would never prosper. There's no demon that cannot be killed with better leadership. There's no demon that will survive better investment of national resources into development. No demon will survive a free and fair election. There's no demon from any parts of hell that will survive a nation that has 100,000 megawatts of electricity. That demon will die. Now let's stop pretending that the emperor is not only, let's tell the emperor the truth. Not only is he stark naked, he has defecated on himself. Good morning, Nigerians.